Hey everybody, it's Queen Jelly and welcome back to the Toy Box. Today we have the Lagoona Blue Spa Day playset. I'm very excited for this one. As you guys probably know, I love Lagoona. I think she's absolutely adorable. I love all the G3 dolls. But this one I've been waiting for to go on sale. Well, go for sale. And then once it went for sale, I was waiting until I was able to find it for the MSRP, because I was able to find it on Amazon, but only through like secondhand, whatever. But it finally showed up on Amazon for its regular price, at least when I got it, which, I honestly, when I pause the video, I will double check what it was. I want to say it was $34. Is it $34.99, I think is how much this one was. But I'm really excited for the super long hair on this one. I don't really care too much about the like hair play accessories and whatever, but I'm excited to get her open and see what she does. So this is a hair chalk play set. We have some really pretty artwork of Lagoona down here. It says create your own scaredo. And then has a picture of a person wearing the stuff. Hair chalk. On the side we have a contents list. And on this side we have the Lagoona artwork, as well as showing how to put on the temporary tattoos that are coming here. It says create your own scaredos, spa day, spa robe, body art, hair chalk, and then shows the accessories and the doll. So alright, so I'm going to start getting her out of the box. I'm going to go ahead and pause here and come back once she's completely out and ready to go. Before I go, I just like to take the time to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and it also helps you if you enjoy our content so that you can come back and find us later. Alright, so I will be back. Alright, so I have Lagoona out and all of her stuff. Number one, yes, she was $34.99. Number two, the unboxing was quite difficult, and I also lost a piece. So, one of the bubbles, like the blister pack bubbles that had like the main stuff in it, not the hair pieces, when I pulled it off, because it kind of was stuck, I pulled it off, and everything went flying. So it's supposed to come with 2 hair clips for you and then 2 matching ones for the doll. Now I only have 1 of these, and who knows if I'll ever find it. The comb went flying, the chalk clip went flying, and then getting these out of their blister pack, like I actually like my thumb still hurts because I had to push so hard, and someone had to literally cut the blister pack open to get out. And because it was so hard, one of those went flying across the room. I think it was a pink one because I have an absorbent amount of blues compared to pinks, so it must have been a pink one that went flying. But so yeah, just be careful when opening these because they like to escape apparently. But anyway, as you can see, she does come with this little seashell that can hold all of the hair accessories. She's really cute. It has her like logos on it, and has this little pearl that's being held on with the little octopus arm at the top, and this little shell at the back, and then it has all the parts in it. Although apparently, I guess because it probably has that gap so you can fit the chalks in there too, is my guess. You probably could with some rearranging. Anyway, so there's the beads. It comes with 2 colors of chalk. It comes with some blue hair bands, which at first I thought this was like one long string, because that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like it's cut apart, but according to the image, it's hair bands. So, a little plastic mask. This one actually has little loops so that it should stay on her face. Because we've seen a face mask in the Draculaura from the Creepover collection, but it didn't have these like ear loops. The only way it really stays like if she's laying back. And then it comes with this little plastic comb, which the other Monster High dolls have not come with combs. The only other one that has come with a comb was the Gorganizer Draculaura, because it came with the little pink comb. So, but the regular ones don't come with hairbrushes, which is fine because like the plastic brushes aren't good for the doll hair anyway. These are both more intended for like human hair play. Although also I think both of them could also be worn as hair, because like sometimes, you know, you wear a hair comb. I think this would be cute like to wear as a hair comb. She also comes with this robe, which I will put on her in a moment. And then she has the most stunning, all the way, literally, she's like totally hair Barbie lengths of hair. Super soft. So I'm guessing that this is saran, which, you know, that is very nice. Like, this would be not nearly as fun if this was poly, because like it would be so dry and stuck together. So like this has to be saran. This is so soft, and it's this gorgeous blonde, which is what I think in this one, because a lot of people have been like, it feels really soft, but the ends are really dry. So what I think is the blonde streaks, I think, are saran. And then I think the main color area is poly, which is why it kind of has that like soft feel up here at the top, but then like really dry at the bottom. I could be wrong. I'm not super familiar with the hair types. I'm just starting to get familiar based on like watching other people talk about them and then feeling the dolls that they're talking about and kind of comparing them. But I feel like this has to be saran because it's so soft. And again, it's mostly blonde, but she does still have a little bit of her blue and purple in the back. So it's still like Lagoona-ish, but it stays mostly blonde. So that way you can kind of streak it yourself with the teal and purple hair talks, which we will try out on the doll. Just a little bit, not a lot, because I don't want to get her where it doesn't come off. I have all of my Lagoonas down here so we can kind of like look at their faces side by side, because I feel like Lagoona has had quite a bit of variation. Some of the other ghouls seem like they get the same face like over and over again, Draculaura. But Lagoona seems like she's had quite a bit of variation. So I wanted to bring down all my ghouls to kind of look at them side by side. First of all, on the top of her head is this big pink like wrap. It kind of looks like, you know, like a cloth wrap used to like hold back hair. It's really pretty, and I do like that it's clipped on because, you know, that makes it easier to not lose it. But I think it would have been better if it was clipped on like maybe a little bit more under her hair, so it actually worked more like a headband. I just feel like right now it's just kind of sitting on top of her hair and not really doing much as far as like a spa wrap, because, you know, those are usually those like Velcro spa wraps that kind of wrap around the back of your head and then up over the top to kind of hold your hair back for doing like facials and stuff. Which is what I think that's supposed to be emulating. But again, I think it's really cute, and I like the bow on it. I like the star on it, and I like the octopus tentacles that wrap all the way around it. I just don't like how it's pinned to her head, but obviously I could just cut it off and put it back on her head the way that I want it to be. If it bothers me that much, it's not that big of a deal. Also, I like that she has like a really dark blue in her hair that we haven't seen yet with Lagoona. We've only seen this like teal and like purple. So she has this like extra like dark blue streak over here, which is really pretty. Sorry, I just can't get over how much I love this hair. And then she has her forehead freckles, which, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see those details a little bit better. Has two tones to it this time, so we have a little bit of blue and then a little bit of green underneath. Really pretty. I kind of like that each of Lagoona's face screenings has the scales, but has them done a little bit differently from each other, again giving us those very different face sculpts, or face screenings. And then she has dark blue eyebrows. She has a lot of blue on the outside and then the pink on the inner corners. Of course, she has her bubbly catch lights, and then her blue freckles, and then a lightish purple lipstick, which kind of comes out of nowhere, but also kind of works because it kind of blends that purple and teal together. It's very cute. And then, of course, she has her big ears, which I just like to double check. Look good. One of my skelectomates has like a hole in the backside of her ear, like there was a bubble in the mold. So like back here, like the tip of her ear is gone. It's not that big of a deal because her hair covers it, but it just bothers me sometimes. And then she has these really cute fishbone earrings. So it's like a fish holding on to a fish hook kind of thing, and that makes it the circle. So the tail's caught up here, and then the mouth is holding on to this fish hook with some feathers on it. It's really cute. And then she has on some puka necklaces. Her original one came with a white one, and then so this one has a white and a purple one. And then she has this really cute top that says good waves only. Instead of like good vibes only. So it's really cute. And then these like mesh sleeves that go to just past her elbow. They kind of hit the fin and then stop there. I'm sure that they could go on over the fin, but their hands are removable so that the clothes are easier to put on and off. And then she has these really cute wave pattern shorts that match the wave pattern on the top. I like these. I just noticed these little dead or skeleton fish in there. That's really cute. And then she has this wave ribbon trim around the bottom of the shorts and a black elastic waist around the top, a little pink ribbon on the front. I love this outfit. It's super cute. And then she has these cute sandals that to me kind of feel similar. Obviously her originals are flip-flops and not like full sandals, but these kind of feel very similar to G1's shoes, just in the sense that they're kind of these just like sandals that are kind of like little high heels. I like the little tentacles. We have another octopus here on the back. Oh, they're different. That's cool. So we have an octopus on this side. Is it a kraken pulling down the ship? That's really cool. Look at the skull. Wow, that's so cool. They're two totally different sculpts. That is so awesome. I think this is the first time we've had two completely different sculpts on a G3. That is really cool. And then the bottoms are just treads, like nothing on there. But these shoes are so cool. It's funny that the backs of the shoes are different from each other on the one doll where you literally can't see the back of their shoes because their hair is so long. That's funny. Let's see. We have our face mask. We can put it on and scoop it over her ears. It's cute because it has this little fin pattern over the ears and then scale pattern on the face. And now she can have her facial, which for a face mask is really cute because, you know, face masks are always just inherently creepy. And then we have her little robe. It's not the softest material, to be honest. The robes in the Creep Over set were definitely softer. This almost feels a little bit closer to like a terry cloth robe, which, you know, is fine. Especially for, you know, Lagoona being a little bit more beachy. You want something a little bit, you know, that can dry up something a little bit more. It has this really soft fuzz around the rim though, so I don't know why the rest of it isn't soft. And then it has a pink gross grain ribbon to tie it off with. So we can kind of just slide our hand through. And it is a pink, purple, and blue scale pattern with some like little goo elements around it. Zoom out a little bit more so we can see everything. Sorry, sometimes I get distracted like looking at the physical doll to describe it that I don't realize what you can and can't see on the camera. So, all right, and then we will take the ribbon and tie it around. Super cute. I think I will display her either without the robe or with the robe open because I really like the clothes she has on. For now I'm gonna, so this is one of the Amazon stands that I have all my G3s on. We're just gonna put her on it backwards though, so we can get to her hair. And then, so I put her on backwards, and then this is my, this is actually like a wig comb, but it has metal prongs so that it's better for their hair. But I just want to brush out just a little bit so we can get a small strand here. Let's see. I kind of want a strand that's underneath so that way if for some reason like it doesn't come out, it's not intrusive. So just grab a little bit, and then these are sealed off with this like plastic seal. Just kind of hold a little tab. Ooh. Hair chalk, ingredients. It's kind of like a little stamper. Like, so you grab the hair and then you put it in between. And then this part right here where the squelette is squishy. So you kind of just close it and then squish down, and you should be able to pull the hair and get a little bit of color. That's pretty. It's a little bit bluer than I expected it to be for the container being so purple. But yeah, not bad. Probably like, yeah, it does look, the container's very purple, but the chalk looks very blue. Oh wow. That is very blue. Interesting. It's not bad. It's really pretty. Not bad at all, actually. All right. Yeah, I like that. It blends in really nice with the other colors in her hair. Wow. Okay. And then here is the tealy color container, but we'll see what color the chalk actually is once we open it up. Watch this one be like more purpley. Oh, no, this is another blue, but it's like a lighter blue. So, see, this is like a dark blue, and this is like a lighter blue. All right, grab another small streak over here. I'm not sure if, like, how you're... I'm assuming you just wash it out. But just be mindful. Like, I've heard that this kind of stuff can stain, even if you do wash it out. So, you know, just do as you wish, but just be mindful. Okay, so that's a bit more greeny. Really pretty. Again, a bit green. Really dark. Like, in a good way, though. Like, it really stands out. It's really nice, actually. Wow. It's so pretty. Okay, I was really nervous about it, but, like, because her blonde hair is so pretty, but, like, this color is so pretty, and it feels like it's supposed to be there, you know? It feels very natural. Obviously, some of it's coming off of my fingers to me playing with it, but, like, that's fine. That is so gorgeous, actually. Wow. I mean, I love this blonde, so I want to keep most of her hair this blonde. I'm not going to just, like, chalk everything out. But, wow, those colors were just so nice and vibrant. Like, you can still kind of pull out where they are. See that green and the blue there? That's the chalk. Wow. That's really nice, actually. Like, I didn't expect to like the chalk. Like, and I was like, oh, it's just going to be, like, gimmicky, whatever. But it's so beautiful. Holy cow. Yeah. Wow. Her hair is so pretty. I love it. I'm not going to try and do it on the colored hair, though, because, like, obviously, like, it's tended to go on the blonde hair. That's why she has so much blonde hair. But, yeah, see, I was able to do it, that it kind of blends in with that color patches underneath, so. All right, that is honestly a 10 out of 10 for me. I love that chalk way more than I expected to, so that's super awesome. Just note that it is currently all over my desk. There's little chalk particles all over my desk from, like, brushing her hair out and everything after putting it in. But that's fine. I can just clean that up. It's literally just chalk. So it should, in theory, just dissolve with water. Weird thing is that there's no, like, instruction booklet with any of this. You just kind of have to you know, other than kind of showing you how to use the tattoo sheet, but I'm not going to be doing those now. I'm going to save those. But they are very shiny and very pretty. But it only comes with one sheet of them, so I'm going to save them. Yes, it did pull out a couple hairs, but those are the loose hairs that come out the first time you brush anyway, so. Cute. I really enjoyed that a lot, actually. And these kind of stack together pretty nicely. So, yeah. I'm gonna go get my desk cleaned up. But this is definitely a great doll. I really love her a lot. Obviously, like, you could use these hair talks on, you're supposed to be able to use them on yourself. I have dark hair, so I don't know how well it'll turn out. And you can use them on other dolls too if you wanted to. And then, you know, we have the beads that you can clip into their hair. They do open like a hair clip and then have this circle in the middle. So you could kind of also maybe put them on like a bracelet or something, but just be cautious of that because, you know, they might open. And then it comes with 2 hair clips for your like big hair clips, and then like I said, 2 of these little ones that you can put on the doll. And these beads you're supposed to be able to put on like her or you. So looking at the picture, it's like you can like, well, on the doll you kind of just clip them and then they just kind of stay there. On human hair, it's showing like stacking them and then tying the rubber band underneath, which is why it comes with the rubber band to kind of keep them from sliding away. But yeah. So there's one of the like pink hair clips. So I'll probably play with her later, and probably put the clips in some of her hair, maybe some of the other Lagoona's hairs as well, just to kind of, you know, have some fun with it, because that's really what it's there for. Also, I cut out the artwork because I'm pretty sure this is a Dark of Dark artwork, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love keeping these like little arts from the fronts of the boxes. Unfortunately, that one is one you definitely have to cut out. It's not as like the little stands like some of the other ones. But yeah, before I end this though, I want to just really quickly do a faces side by side. So I'm going to, since that doesn't want to come off, I'm gonna prep that and I will be right back. Okay, so I pulled them all up and I'm gonna kind of probably go a little bit like freehand with this, just because that's gonna be the easiest way to do it. So I put them in order that we got them. But so we have our first Lagoona that has kind of like, you know, there we go. She has like a dark blue and green dots that are kind of mixed together. She has a little bit of light makeup and then some dark blue, you know, freckles, and then pink. And then next we have like really dark blue lips with a lot of graphic liner. And then we have even like darker blue eyebrows with a lot of dark colors, and then purple and pink lips. And then we have these like light purple lips with the like fin underneath and the dark blue up here, and the more tealy eyebrows, and a little bit like lighter color to the freckles on the top, and also the sparkly lips. And then this one has a similar shade of blue, but has completely different eyeshadow again, and then has the darker green dots down here that are more distinguished from the blue dots on the top of the forehead. And like you can kind of see that she like has definitely very different sculpts in all, or I keep saying sculpts. Her sculpt is the same in all of them, but she's definitely very different screenings in all of her dolls. At least when it like comes to like lipstick color, and then like I feel like even the colors that she uses in her palette are very different in each of the dolls. Some have a lot lighter colors and darker colors. It's always very graphic, except for the first one's kind of neutral-ish. So I really enjoy that they're very, very different, but they're all definitely, you know, the same character, just doing different styles of makeup, as opposed to, you know, all just having the same face over and over again. So I really like that. And I like looking at all the Lagoonas together. They have very pretty blue and pinks, and they just kind of all mesh, and I love it. Just to clarify, just in case, this is Core Lagoona. This is Viridescent Series 1. Sorry, Skelectimate Series 1. This is Monster Ball. This is Skelectimate Series 2. And this is the Spa Day that we just opened. So, and also like her hair is very different in all of them. They're very different colors, but they're all still like feel like the same, you know, because they have that teal and the purple in them, or a yellow or a blonde. So I don't know, she's very cohesive but also very different in all of her looks, which is something that I love about her. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed recording it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will all see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye.